world champion Petr is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented eye shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you can do a whole lot worse than Petr. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Deiveson, Figueiredo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Petr.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. International fight week, the championship fights all across the board. You come to T-Mobile.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Figueiredo. Straight punch there again, been there all night.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, and he lands again.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right. Watch
for a stance switch very soon.
Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Jan? Nice crack there. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. All right, right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
He's in trouble.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan.
Had some power there.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Figueiredo. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Figueiredo's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, big kick lands flush.
He got hurt again. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
A little single collar tie there. Big shot on the feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Figueiredo.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Oh, beautiful hook. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that one cut him.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Figueiredo. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Jan's in half guard. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
2 minutes have gone by. And now he's got the back. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Figueiredo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round.
Oh, my God!
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, huge right hand from Petr. This guy has as much power as anybody in this bantamweight division. Surprised he wasn't able to get the knockdown. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Petr. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. 30 seconds to go now. Nice jab there by Jan. Well, earlier in the battle. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Final seconds here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice punch there by Figueiredo. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Figueiredo. Wow! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good.
Oh! nice defense there with the block. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. 129 total strikes have landed for Petr, and striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against Deiveson Figueiredo. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Figueiredo.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big punch to the body.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Figueiredo gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Oh!
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. And how much more can he take? Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, feet on the hips here. Jan's back in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his strike.
Got it done with a strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Figueiredo's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Oh, right into mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now. All right, right into side control. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Figueiredo. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting.
ground and pound strikes here. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jan gets back up here. Both guys appear to land there. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been...
Oh!
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will